Hi everyone, how are you? It's Leah Coss with the Mortgage Center. I don't know why, but I haven't actually done a blog on this yet, and I should have, because it's such a common situation and something that I've done mortgages on before, so why wouldn't I talk about it? Because I'm sure many of you have these questions, and that is for new immigrants. How the heck do you get a mortgage? What are your requirements? Obviously, you don't have a 2-year history. You're new. You don't have 2-year income, 2-year credit, things of that nature. So there's 2 ways of getting a mortgage under a new immigrant program. Now, just recently, meaning like December, November of 2010, the lenders who had really good new immigrant programs actually just cut back on a whole bunch of the luxuries of that program. But the bones of it is still basically the same. And it really, really, really depends on which lender you actually go to on the requirements as a new immigrant, okay? But generally speaking, there's 2 ways. Now, if you come here as a new immigrant and you get a salary or hourly job and you're out of your probation period, which is normally around 3 months, and you can get a job letter from your employer saying, yes, they work here, they make X amount of dollars, they're full-time, you know, the general stuff on a job letter, and we can show a couple of pay stubs, then you can get a mortgage, okay? You can do the 5% down. You don't need a 2-year credit history. It's just one of the luxuries of being a new immigrant, okay? However, if you come here and you are self-employed, unfortunately you don't get that same luxury, okay? You're going to have to basically you're going to have to throw money at the problem. That's the only way, because you don't have any guarantee that you're actually going to be making money. You could start your business and never make a dime, and obviously that's not safe for you or for the lender. So the other way of getting a home as a new immigrant, whether you have a job or no job or are self-employed, is if you put 35% down. They don't care about income. They aren't going to ask you about credit. They just simply want to see the money, that it's your own money. It cannot be gifted from a family member or anything like that. It has to be from an account, whether it be an overseas account or a local account. It has to be an account in your name and be your funds. Then you can get a mortgage with 35% down. If you only have 25%, then yes, there is still a lender out there who will do this. However, you need to show 25%, again, of your own funds that are not gifted from anyone else, okay? But you also need to show another 25% of additional assets. Assets can be in any form that are good. I mean, obviously, we're not going to be talking about your dining room set or something like that, but if you have assets, cars, other money in other accounts, other properties in other countries, if we can show 25% of additional assets, then you can buy a house with 25% down. And again, they aren't going to be looking for a 2-year history of income. They aren't going to be looking for a 2-year history of credit. So definitely being a new immigrant it has its perks. But if you're self-employed or anything other than salary or hourly, you do have to throw money at the property in order to get it approved. Okay? So if you have any other questions about this, if you are a new immigrant and you want to get a mortgage and you just have some questions, feel welcome to give me a call. If you're a new immigrant and you want to buy a house today, feel welcome to go to my website. You can fill out an application online and we can get started right away. So Leah Coss with the Mortgage Center. Hopefully I will be talking to you soon.